down. It's okay.
We don't need our journals for this at all?
No, because I want you to be in the experience and I will record it. I'll send it to you guys. But I heard this thing, and I saw this. Actually, Eckhart Tolle's wife did it once, and I thought it's very cool because it's so to kind of you know, this agitation, to give it some movement, you know. So don't try to calm it. Yeah. So allow this agitation to be, or whatever. Yeah, and allow your body to be silly and squirm. Let it squirm. Even you can even make a sound. We don't have to be put together now, you know. Fuck it. And even how about this? We want to get away from here. We can let all this naturally settle. We don't need to make it settle. Coming back to this, effortlessly being present to the totality of the here and now space. Allow the full weight of your body to sink onto the contact areas. Even the weight of the hands resting on whatever they are resting on. You can maybe make a few faces and then relax the facial muscles. You can allow the jaw to slightly hang. Relaxing the eyelids, allowing them to relax. Just allowing ourselves to be. We welcome the totality of our experience as it is unfolding. Sounds, the movement of the breath, whatever is happening in the body, reactions, energies. Thoughts. Seeing the thoughts like birds coming, chirping in the sky. We hear them, don't try to stop it, but we don't go along with them. So having an open attention, not focused on anything, no effort, like opening the attention, just like we are contemplating a landscape without zooming into anything. And we take this stance of like a curious, well-paid scientist that is really excited and curious to observe the phenomena without trying to change or interfere with the phenomena in any way. Allowing all energies, all feelings, sensations, simply contemplating our experience without interfering with it, without manipulating, without trying to figure out. And our experience is made up of sounds outside or in our head, images coming and going, sensations floating through or staying for a while. And there's another aspect of our experience which is often overlooked. There's that, whatever it is, which is aware right now. Sounds come to you. I'm aware of sounds. You are not a sound. Thoughts come to you, images. You, as awareness, notice them. You are not a thought. Feelings, anxiety, it's a label. Clusters of sensation in the gut appear to you. You are aware of them. This you as awareness is unpinpointable because it's invisible, formless. Yet, something, all of us here, is effortlessly aware So having this open attention, notice this inner spaciousness. Allowing everything to be as it is in this spaciousness. So notice, if you can, this background of silence. The sounds in our head, the sounds outside, they appear and vanish in this background of aware silence. If you find yourself that you are trying to meditate and trying to be aware and do a good job, just relax this, drop the meditator. It's more like chilling at the beach. Thoughts, images, sensations come and go, but you, that which is aware of them, doesn't go. Just resting, this natural awareing. Taking a little vacation from doing and thinking, resting in the now, knowing. So now we'll shift gears, and while resting, is this aware openness that we are noticing this, the show. I would like you to remember, there's some questions, the email. Anyway, so some aspect of your life, something that gives you grief or something that bothers you, some inner dynamic, some dish in your psychological sink, some recurring pattern or belief or feeling or something that you wish it will just go away. It would be so nice if that would just stop. It would be so good. So just hone into that. Let it come to your mind. Yeah. So while being aware, let's just welcome this file of whatever that is for each one of us. Something frustrating keeps happening, create some sense of unease, tightness, suffering. Yeah, so welcome that file and welcome now, like allow to bubble up in your awareness any thoughts, like voices or pictures about that, as well as any reactions in the body. Fully welcome, allow any reactions in the body about that thing, any feeling, without trying to get rid of them or doing nothing, just seeing them. Yeah, and remain aware, remain here, present. What's happening is that there are pictures arising in you, voices, memories, feelings in the body. Yeah, really welcome them, the feelings and sensations completely. Let go resisting them just for a little bit. It's not going to kill you. Without trying to calm them or soothe them. They won't hurt you as awareness. Yeah, really take the burn. You can even identify for yourself how unbearable is this from 1 to 10. You can just identify the number for yourself. Yeah, really just take it while being aware. Just images, voices, sensations. And I would like you now to shift the attention towards the headspace, and then really allow any thoughts, have any thoughts connected to these bodily reactions, complaining, or why is this still here? I've done all this work. Come on, man, I'm so tired of this anxiety or whatever. And just allow any voices, complaining, images in your mind. And now I take 2 fingers and you can start tapping on your forehead with 2 fingers and continue to hear the voices and the images. Just let them play out, but also hear the tapping. and the images, the voices, and sense the sensation of tapping. And notice the space in which the images, the voices appear, the space in which the sensation of tapping appear. We can stop tapping. And shift your awareness now into the body, into the chest, solar plexus, and gut, and really notice whatever is there. Yeah, notice what part of the body in particular, and observe it in detail without commenting on it. Is it deep inside? Is it fluttering? Is it a needle? Is the iron hot? Small size, big size? Just notice and release custody over this. Don't do anything to it. Let it do their thing. You are aware of sensations. And see what's the flavor, what's the emotional flavor of these sensations. Is it more like, it's called loneliness? Is it fear? Is it whatever, sadness? Identify the bucket. Now drop the label and just notice this, whatever is left. If this feeling or this sensation in your body, if they had a voice, if they were saying something, just one sentence, if the discomfort in your body were to say something, not from the intellect, but from the body, what would it say? Yeah, they'll hear that and fully welcome any other feelings, sensations arising in the space. And see if there's any belief, see if there's any message about yourself, any message, old message, like some type of deficiency message. Is any message about yourself connected to these feelings and these images? Like whatever it is, it's not safe to be myself. I'm something wrong with me. I'm too much, too little, whatever. Just welcome the story, the message. Yeah, just identify it, and that's it. That's it. If it comes, if it is not clear, it's okay. Yeah, for some of us who identified, is it somehow familiar? Is it like old? How old is this? You know, is a 5-year-old, 4, 12-year-old, little me inside there? Yeah, now come back to the actual sensation, to the actual energy in the body, coming back to the actual energy, whatever is left, whatever is tight. Just really notice it exactly, inch by inch, frame by frame. And ask yourself the question, am I this thing in my chest or in my belly? Am I this thing that wasn't here before, then will go away? Am I this thing, or am I that which is aware of it? Yeah. Are you this cluster of sensations somewhere? Or you are that which is aware of them and that in which they appear? For many of us, we may get the sense that, yeah, I'm not this stuff. This goes, this will go. I don't go. I am this awareness, noticing the traffic and the sensation. So if that is the case, since that's not what we are, it's just sensation and stuff from the past, if you can now just zoom out like in Google Maps, zoom out the focus, not focusing into sensation anymore. And go back to the real you, go back to you, this open, empty, conscious space. Yeah, so don't focus into it. Zoom out. Notice the aware openness, the sensation of sitting, or cycle. All this come and go. And I, this presence is okay here. So if there is any residual sensation in your body, that's fine. That's totally normal. They have their time. Faster clouds, slower clouds. Just release custody over them and let them, like fishes swimming for the ocean, let them do whatever they want. You know, it's not you. It's just some sensation coming, going. And offer them to the space. Offer them to this presence in which they appear. Yeah, don't be busy with them. Stay as what you really are. Just being here. We may notice some of us that they disappear or they unravel or there's some release. If somehow it persists, really let go resisting. Open the attention, don't focus into it. Coming back to this aware spaciousness, which notices thought, feels feelings, but is free from them, cannot be scratched. Just allowing yourself to be in the here and now. You can gradually, you can allow your eyelids to open without focusing into anything. Just shapes and colors, the space. And just look free from the need to label. Yeah, this is what animals, this is how they see kids before they've been programmed with a lot of stories. And see how we are naturally, effortlessly aware of the outer world and the inner world at the same time. Stop it.